class 2 GK. Okay, let's start with class 2 GK. Okay, now today we'll do lesson 4. So write the date. Lesson 4, write the date. Take care of senses. Okay, can you tell me how many sense organs do we have? We have 5 sense organs. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. We have how many sense organs? We have 5 sense organs and they are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Now, what do we do with our eyes? We see with our eyes. What do we do with our eyes? We see with our eyes. Ears. What do we do with our ears? We hear with our ears. We hear with our ears. What do we do with our nose? We smell with our nose. We smell with our nose. Tongue. What do you do with our tongue? We taste with our tongue. What do you do with our tongue? We taste with our tongue. Now last is skin. What do you do with our skin? We touch or feel with our skin. We touch or feel with our skin. So there are 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. We see with our eyes, we hear with our ears, we smell with our nose, we taste with our tongue and we feel or touch with our skin. Now today we'll learn about our senses. Now see. Sometimes our senses do not work. Can you guess when it happens? Sometimes our sense organs do not work. Can you guess when it happens? Now see, can you guess it? Now see, it happens when we are ill. When does it happen? It happens when we are not well. That means when we are sick or when we are ill. Now, when do our senses fail? That means when does our sense do not work? When we suffer from cold. Number 1, when we suffer from cold and cough, our sense of, right, take your pencil and write, smell, hearing and taste do not work. So when we suffer from cold and cough, you know cold and cough, everyone is suffers from cold and cough. When you cough, when you feel very bad, you catch the cold. So that time our sense, which sense do not work? Smell, hearing and taste do not work. That time you don't feel like eating anything, you don't get taste of anything, you're not able, that means you can't smell properly anything, your nose are blocked. And hearing, you sometimes you less, that time you hear less. Okay, so smell, hearing and taste do not work. When we suffer from fever, we lose our sense of taste. Now when we suffer from fever, okay, fever, that means when we have temperature, okay, we lose our sense of taste. That time you don't feel like eating anything, you will find everything tasteless. So when we suffer from fever, we lose our sense of taste. Okay, take your pencil and write taste, smell, hearing and taste. T-S-T, taste. Okay, now our sense of sight, our sense of dash is affected when we have pink eyes. Sometimes your eyes become red, okay, it swells, so that means your eyes are affected. That times you cannot see properly. Our sense of sight is affected when we have pink eyes. Our sense of sight, that means you can't see properly when you have pink eyes, that is your red eyes. Okay, so please take your pencils and write smell, hearing, taste. Number 1 is smell, hearing, taste. Number 2 is taste. And number 3 is our sense of sight. Okay, our sense of sight. Now let's see this one. Take care. Now what we have to take care of? Take care of your senses against. Now you have to take care of your all sense organs. Against what? Against dust. You should not be in the area where it is full of dust. You have to cover your nose, mouth with a handkerchief when it is full of dust. Pollution, you know, our environment is too much polluted nowadays. Okay, so you should be, okay, you should avoid pollution. You should avoid going to that areas that is too much polluted. Okay, that is too much pollution is there, you should avoid going to that. That means too much of smoke is there, that is pollution. Infected person means those who are suffering from cold, cough, temperature, that means they're infected, that means they are infected persons, so you should stay away from them. Okay, stay away. Okay, keep yourself away from infected persons, those who are not well. Okay, just why? To keep yourself safe. So you should take care of your senses against dust, pollution and infected person. Okay, because if you go near infected person, you will catch the infection. Okay, pollution will help you to, if you stay in a polluted area, you will feel uncomfortable. Okay, dust, it is if area is full of dust, what will happen? Too much germs will be there, so it is not good for your health. So you should stay away from all these things and you should take care of your senses. Okay, clear? So this is lesson 4. Okay, now what you will do, you will do this one will be your homework, daily routine. See, this one will be your homework, daily routine. Right, homework 5 daily routine, page number 5. See, we all follow our daily routine. When do you do, what do you do daily? Okay, we all follow our daily routine. Now, daily you have a routine. You wake up at a time, same time you eat your lunch, you take your breakfast, you bath at a time, you read, you study, then you sleep, you play. Everything has a time. So what do you do daily? Now see, fill in the blanks. Now this one you will do by yourself. I wake up in the morning at, what time do you wake up? You write here, number 1. Number 2, I have my breakfast at what time? You have to write all the times. I go to school at, I have my lunch at, I do my homework at, I have my dinner at, I go to sleep at. Now, all the times you have to write. Morning, what time you wake up, what time you have your breakfast, what time you go to school, what time you have your lunch, what time you do your homework, what time you take your dinner at night, and what time you go to bed at night. This one will be your homework. This one you will do by yourself. Clear? This will be your homework. Okay? Thank you.